I am live! Hello everybody, welcome back to another Manga Artist livestream. Today I'm going to be drawing Espio the Chameleon from Sonic Heroes, and Sonic the Hedgehog in general. Hola Maria, how you doing? ¿Cómo estás? And... appreciate it, Critical Hit Punch Gamer. So today I'm going to be drawing Espio the Chameleon from Sonic the Hedgehog, and as you can see, he doesn't look like the usual Espio that you would think of when you do this kind of stuff. So, this is, you can see obviously from the title, that this is my personal ideal design for Espio the Chameleon. So, yeah. Hello Bethany, how you doing? Espio or Vector, I would go for Espio. And hello Giovinco? Yeah, too early? Yeah, I know. 10 people watching. God fucking damn. This is amazing, actually. And don't fucking die on me livestream. That'd be great. But, yeah. Without any further ado, let us get straight into the outlining of Espio the Chameleon. And I'm, of course, going to be doing this using a Faber-Castell fine liner. Alright? And that is good to know, Giovinco. Alright, I'm gonna start off with his fucking headband here. Alright, so I'm just gonna start outlining his headband, which is like, I added all this wavy motion to see that it's like to feel a lot more organic, and this headband doesn't feel artificial. Sergeant asks me, what inspired me to draw Espio? I don't know, I just wanted to draw him. I woke up one day and it's just like, you know what character I've never drawn before? Espio. Let's give him a go. And yeah, I just wanted to see what I could do if I drew Espio. And I didn't want to just draw Espio in any old way, so I just decided, you know what, might as well do an ideal design drawing of him. I mean, it could be interesting if I come up with the right concept. And considering that Espio is considered to be a ninja in the Sonic franchise, I just decided to go, you know what, I might as well go all the way with the ninja idea and just make him a full-on ninja Japanese warrior. So yeah, this is like the inspiration behind the design. And I do apologize for my voice, I haven't really been talking a lot today, so my voice is a little bit rusty, so yeah. Kind of reminds me, oh fucking hell, Tommy, we don't speak of that. That died a very long time ago, and it's going to stay that way. And if any of you are curious of what Sergeant is talking about, we're not going to say it here because we don't want to start shit, alright? So yeah. Charmy or Vector, I had to go with Vector because Charmy is just annoying as fuck. I just never really liked Charmy's character, to be honest. He just kind of seemed like a nuisance. Okay, so his head spike is here, so tape is down here. Right. And I have a question for all the people in the chat. So, this drawing I kind of want to be different, but if you guys want me to stick to the original format, that's perfectly fine. So, once I'm done outlining Espio, do you want me to A, put him in very heavy, like, do very heavy shadows, much like how it's just like these areas would be like full-on black, and there'd be very little color, so like a lot of the so the shadows really emphasized, or do you want me to just stick with the original way I do stuff and just do lots of cross-hatching everywhere and everything is all fine and dandy? So, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Sergeant, I know it's my channel, but I'm giving the chat a decider. I want to make this live stream a little bit different, so yeah, feel free to vote, guys, and whoever gets the most, and whichever one gets the most suggestions, I shall do. And hey, Gerald Animations, and if you're new here, I'm sorry, this is the worst place you could be introduced to on my channel. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a little more comfortable doing this. Okay. There's his eye. I'm gonna keep this eye closed. Like he's been through some shit. Firstly, it'd be interesting to see you try a new style of coloring. Okay, Sergeant. The new style of coloring that I'm talking about is like much like how I drew Phantom Sonic. The very heavy shadows of Phantom Sonic is what I'm talking about. So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, simply just pause the live stream and just look through my channel until you see Phantom Sonic, and you'll know which one I'm talking about. God, my voice feels like it's going to die, like fucking hell. And if you guys hear me coughing a lot in this live stream, it's because I'm sick. I'm not exactly... my body's not exactly the best at the moment, but I'm doing it for you guys because these live streams are really fun to do, and it's really fun to chat with you guys. So yeah, I can survive. I'm fine. I just really hope I don't jinx that and I get like a fucking asthma attack on the middle of the stream. That would be bad. If my voice doesn't die on me first, Christ. And actually, to you guys, to all the 13 people that are watching, I would like you guys to, well, not like you guys, that sounds way too needy. If you guys would like to ask any questions about me, just about anything related to art or any kind of random stuff like anime and stuff like that, then please feel free to ask away because it's going to make the live stream a lot more lively, and I'm going to be talking a lot more in the stream, which is what I really want to do because the Mighty live stream actually came out a lot better than I thought, and I actually talked a fuck ton in that live stream, which I was really proud of. So yeah, I just want to replicate that, so yeah. So feel free to ask away, guys. What pen is that? It is a Faber-Castell artist pen. This is one of the reasons why I want to do like the black shadows, because you see this part here? That will be like covered with the stuff. No problem, Gerald. I appreciate the question. So we're on episode 36, we got 4 left. Oh, hell yeah. Jesus Christ, does everything wrong with Sonic X videos get a fuck ton of views, and I have no idea why. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I mean, yeah, they're tedious as fuck to make, but yeah, if you guys enjoy it, that's all that matters, really. Sonic Riders or Sonic Drift, I'm gonna go with Sonic Riders. Also, Maria, I'm not telling you to stop altogether, I'm just telling you to, like, tone down on, like, the, A versus, like, A or B questions, because, like, there is other questions that you can ask that can make this a lot more interesting, so... I'm not saying that you should stop, I'm just saying, like, just tone it down a little bit, alright? Okay, so... emphasize his back... Can I just say that I absolutely love the design for Knuckles' gloves. Like, I think it was like, I don't know, it's just something about them that looks so aesthetically pleasing to me. I just can't put my finger on what it is. Have I seen Parasite? The Maxim also heavy shadows would look badass. Thank you. But Parasite. I've seen a few scenes of Parasite, but I've seen a few scenes of Parasite, but I've never got around to watching it. It looks pretty interesting, but it's not really on my list of like animes to watch. Why did I just call them Knuckles? If I did, I apologize. It's just probably one of those things. My body just did a goof. Did a goof, my man. Alright. Swear the hands always give me like so much stress. Also, thank you, Candy Cat. Whew. So yeah, I guess Tommy's calling me out because I said I called Espio Knuckles, and I deeply apologize for that because I'm just fucking terrible with names. And my mind always seems to go blank whenever I'm on the fly, so yeah, that's not fun. So let's see here. His tail's gonna be like the most stressful part of this. Because if I fuck up once, it's game over. If I nudge the table, you probably retake the picture. Oh, for God's sake. The sad thing is, I know exactly which person you're talking about. You guys hear that in the background? Because I sure hope you can't. Let's see here. Okay, so the tail looks fine. Whew, we good. Yes, faintly, but yeah, we can. Okay, so just faintly, so it's not that bad. Right, so okay, I'm gonna get the straight edges out of the way, so I'm just gonna use a ruler for this, because I cannot trust myself to do straight lines. Right, so the line shall go here. Do the edge for the scabbard. And a line here. Okay, that looks fine. The Knuckles, yeah, I've already done Knuckles on my channel. I did an evolution of Knuckles, so like, I think I'm fine with drawing Knuckles now. So yeah, I'm just adding like this tape around the scabbard to give it a lot more visual flair. Because I just think like a normal black scabbard would just be pretty boring to look at. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to like turn the entire page now, fuck. All this just to draw a straight line. The struggle. Okay. I think people put tapes on swords to give them better grip. Yeah, that is a good point. They do that. There we go. That looks fine. What did you, Maria? Nice. And hey, Ogber, how you doing? Well, how come you're using a ruler for when you're drawing Espio, but not previous art you've done? It's a good point, but just never really trust myself with rulers because I'm always afraid they would slip out of my hand, which is something I really do not want to happen. Yes, yes, Sergeant. And Oakbur, I'm doing pretty good. Which is better, Evolution Sonic or Evolution Sonic second attempt? Personally, I think the second attempt, because I didn't copy straight from Google, so that's a start. I have steady hands, oh believe me, my hands are not steady when it comes to art. They shake all over the place. You just can't catch it on camera. There's his hand. There's his glove. Don't worry guys, I'm not going to name every single body part that I'm outlining. One day do color pencils. That could be, yeah, that could be interesting. If I got like... I have like some coloring pencils like around somewhere, so I could do that. See what's going on. I like your drawings. I want to draw like you. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate that. Why is Espio holding the peace sign? I don't know. I just didn't want to draw like just a fist because I just think the fist is kind of boring. So I just want to have him like casually holding the sword, just kind of like this. Kind of like, yeah, kind of like that. I don't know. This is solely for visual effect. There's nothing. I know it's impractical as fuck, but like. Yeah, this is solely just eye candy. Do a Sonic Rider drawing with the color pencils. I know, who knows? Well, I guess the first one can be overrated sometimes. Oh, fucking hell, that first Evolution of Sonic drawing, holy Christ. I look back at that drawing and I honestly can't see why everyone thinks it's better. Because, like, I mean, yeah, I say, like, the lines were cleaner, and I think the colors were a little bit better. But that's because I copied from, I've copied, like, a lot of stuff from Google. Like, I even went as far as to fucking copy fan art for whenever I drew Excalibur Sonic, which is fucking scummy. But apparently people just love the fact that I was able to, like, draw a picture almost perfectly, and I just like, fucking hell, that's not something to be proud of. Well, yeah, that's my personal little rant, I apologize for that. And I'm guessing... Like, I don't know whether this is, like, a true way of how people would swing a sword, but, like, if it is, then cool. I literally just did this for, visual effect. I know I said that, like, 3 times before, and I apologize for that. Nice one, Stevie. I had a sword, but I never held it that way. I guess I have to see for myself. And I will! I guess, like, some swordsmen just, like, experimented with it. Though I guess I can, like, see that if you, like, it does, like, seem a little bit lighter in your hand if you just, like, hold it with, like, 2 fingers. And it's not, like, so stiff. Not how they would swing it, but the way of holding it. Alright, okay, Sergeant. Thank you for correcting me on that. Nice one, Uber. I hope you are satisfied with your findings. Make that finger a little more volume. Okay. I'm gonna draw his massive fucking bicep, like goddamn. It's bicep and... Okay, one more screw. Is that ish? Sword, hand, glove, tail, headband. Yeah, okay. There's actually... That took a lot shorter than I expected it to be. Only 19 minutes. Usually that'll take me like 30. Very nice. Alright. Do you ever get your drawings taken away during class, as if you were to draw in class, even if you weren't drawing and the picture just happened to be on your desk? I was never really one that ever drew in class, so I was never, I never had drawings taken away from me. But like whenever I'm in art class and I'm like drawing like some kind of anime or something, I'd have like I had two art teachers. One would be like, "Oh, the art style's pretty good. I think you could like if you refined it and gave it your own flair, it could be good." But there's also the other art teacher that's like your typical, "Oh, anime is not art, and you always have to do traditional, and you can't. You must draw. You must be able to draw the human figure perfectly." And yes, while I can see where they are coming from, it's just like art is meant to give you creative freedom, and always having to draw like human anatomy and stuff like that. I can see why some people would enjoy it, but I just don't. It's just not something that I'm personally interested in. What even is considered traditional art? Traditional art is basically, what is considered to be traditional art is drawing the human figure. Like, how to get the anatomy of a human right, how to blend well, how to do all the shading, how to give your drawings a lot more depth, and it's basically stuff like that, and like muscle studies and everything like that. So basically, you're taking it's kind of like a exaggerated biology lesson. That's basically traditional art. Okay, guys, so the outline is done. So now, I'm going to let you guys decide this. And just to those, a few other people that happen to come into the stream, this is what I'm saying. So, alright. So, would you guys, either A, want this drawing to be in very heavy shadows, or B, stick to the normal format? And I'm just going to do lots of cross-hatching and then add little areas of black here and there. So, feel free to decide, guys. I'm going to give you guys about a minute to decide. The handle there that I should fix. And meanwhile, while that's going on, I'm going to be solely looking at the chat. So, let's see what shit you've been hiding, you've been saying. Alright, so we have two heavy shadows. Thank you, it's too quiet. I apologize for that, Z-Gamer. I can't impress everybody. I was literally just taking a break from talking. Heavy shadows, lol. God damn it, dude. So yeah, I'm actually looking at this drawing. I think heavy shadows could do it, but like I said, I'm gonna let you guys decide. Just gonna move that out of the way. And before I should actually get started on like stuff. You say about your teachers being like that, a main reason why I didn't want to take a course in creative writing, as I know they would limit my creativity in terms of what I can and can't write. Yes, I do disagree with the fact that, like, teachers do try to restrain you when you try to be creative when it comes to that kind of stuff. But they are also teachers. They do have to teach you the basics when it comes to stuff like that. But, I just think, and I do think teaching the basics is perfectly okay. But, I think it could be taught a lot better. That's all I'm asking. Mangar's suggestion, add a bright light, like shining behind him, rays of light shining through, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. When he was quiet, I thought my tablet froze. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Was I really that quiet? Right. Just add more flaps to that. So dark in front, but so light behind. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're on about. Okay, honestly, this is like one of the drawings that I'm pretty proud of, like, the design that I came up with it for the character. I dig this design of Espio. This could actually look interesting. We look at a reference image of Espio really quickly, and I found out he has screws on this. So I shall add those. Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Of course you would say that you did draw it. Yeah, that is true. Okay, so from what I'm seeing in the chat of what we got so far, you guys decided to go for heavy shadows. So, I shall grant that wish and get started on heavy shadows. So, here's how it's gonna go down. It's gonna get lots of black markers and just hack away at it. So yeah. Give his eye a little more definition, add the black. Okay, already looks better. Let's see, how many miles per hour can Sonic run? I believe it's like 700 miles an hour the last time I heard. Alright, so I'm gonna give myself a light source here. So the light source is going this way. I like your Everything Wrong with Sonic X episodes 21 to 30. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. It was very fun to make, I will give that. You run them up 5? God damn. Well, shit. Alright. So yeah, I've only, aside from the Phantom Sonic drawing, I've only done this style of shading a maximum of 3 times. I did this before in like another drawing which I never streamed or uploaded to YouTube, so it's a drawing that you shall never see. We have this. More shading here. So yeah, this is probably gonna like destroy all of my blacks because like blacks is not exactly a color that I have a lot of, which is not good. Give Espio battle scars? Well, he's got one on his horn, and I think that is fine. I don't want to like overdo it and stuff like that, so yeah. I'm perfectly okay with like drawing characters that have like a lot of battle scars, but I can see why someone would find it to just be like, oh, he's just trying to be edgy. So yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I will admit, like, sometimes I do go way overboard when it comes to the fucking battle scars. Like, I believe, like, one drawing that I drew before was, like, flat-out gore. What art style of Sonic do I like? I would say my favorite art style was probably the Archie comics. Tracy Yardley, to be exact. I love her style of how she draws Sonic characters. This is a scarf, I thought it was a third eye. What are you talking about? What's scarf? I didn't draw a scarf. I don't know what you're on, dude, but oh well. Okay, so, this is how a dark shadow is going to be like in this drawing. So, it's going to be like this. And it's going to do something like that. So we have this. And we're going to create stuff. Alright. See these, this thin area? That's going to be... Oh, sorry. That is not going to be black. So these parts, the massive area around it, that's going to be black. So he's going to be completely enveloped in darkness. So that's going to be... Hopefully that's going to look pretty cool. So I just hope I can suffice and do and execute that pretty well. So yeah. It's a ribbon, there's a difference, you know. What's the fastest roller coaster in the world? Strange question, and I honestly don't know. Right, so this is basically the small outlines of the thing. Gonna do that. Small black small outline for this. Yeah, this is one of my blacks that is dying. I don't know why I chose this. God damn it. Oh, that's so much better. I love it when you're like using an old marker for so long, you've gotten used to like coloring over it multiple times, but then you finally get a marker that has you get a marker that has so much ink and it just flows out. It's just like, oh, that feeling is amazing, which is why I'm like addicted to buying markers. Alright. Yep, this is what it's gonna look like. So now, all I need is an actual black that works. Sure hope I do, because I have plenty of blacks. This one a good example. Awesome! Do-do-do-do-do. When did I meet the Sonic franchise? Oh, I met the Sonic franchise back in 2013, I believe? I was really late into the franchise. I didn't like grow up with Sonic the Hedgehog. I was really fucking late. But yeah, I believe it was 2013, and the first game that I played and I actually completed was Sonic Rush Adventure. And that game, to this day, is still one of my favorite Sonic games, because it's just, I know it's nostalgia and everything, but oh my god, it's just such a good game. Brings back fond memories. Who is Zeron? Oh, there you are, dude. Hi. There, Senpai has noticed you now. What are you doing? What are you doing in my chat? Alright, Zyron, what are you doing? I know that's not how I say your name at all, and I completely butchered it, but what's going on? Come on, spill the beans. Okay, so you see this kind of shading for Espio? That's what his entire body's gonna look like. So this is to give you like a little sneak peek on what everything's gonna look like at the end. Man, I completely forgot how fun this is to do, like, goddamn. Vanguard is pronounced Chorahin. 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 Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. Well, you don't pronounce the Z in his name, Oak? I believe it's one of those names where the Z is silent. Which is one thing I fucking despise about the English language. Why do they sometimes silence letters? I don't get it. It just confuses everybody in the long run. And I hate it. It's so bad. Alright, there we go. So... more of that, and that shall be good. The only problem when it comes to this all black shading is that it takes a very long time. But hey, hopefully it's gonna look good in the end, so it should be worth it. I guess everyone's having the meaning of life bestowed upon them because they now know how to say that guy's name. I'm not going to attempt to say it again because I don't want to butcher it and completely contradict myself. And thank you, ZZ Gamer. I appreciate that. Alright. Okay, this looks fine. Alright. So I'm gonna keep his skin till last because I don't want to fuck that up like immediately. Do you think Sonic has a slot of shoes? Has a slot in his shoes? I see. I don't know how to answer that question. And it wastes manga artists and it wastes the black, the most important color any artist has. Technically, is black considered a color? Cause I keep hearing from like multiple people that say that black technically is not a color. So, if any artists are in the chat, could you clarify that for me? Is black technically a color? Alright, so someone said it's a shade. Alright, that could be plausible. And someone else is saying, oh, Joanne says it's technically it's not a color. Thank you, Joanne. And hello! Nice to see that you're back. You're saying it's a color because it takes all colors to make black. That is a good... yeah, that's a... huh. I'm guessing, like, blacks are kind of like the traps of colors. You just don't really know how to categorize them. And yes, I know I made a trap joke. Leave me alone. 18 people watching. That is amazing. I mean, I got a D in fine arts, so don't take my judgment. Fair enough, Joanne. I'll keep that in mind. See here. Boom. Let's see what's going on. Espio would choke on the ribbon later on. Yeah, I know this is like impractical as fuck, but I love it. Pretty sure that both black and white are neutral colors. I'd taken computer arts long ago. I see. Black is a color. It is many colors. I honestly don't know when it comes to black. It's just that one shade of color, I guess. White is no color, okay. Does that mean gray is a color? Fucking hell. I'm guessing, I'm sure if like a true artist was to look at this stream, they'd think I'm a fucking retard, but like, this stuff is honestly pretty confusing. Like, what the fuck? Why am I the way I'm going on about this, I feel like I'm searching for the meaning of life. It's just... I'm so concerned on what the fuck black is. If it's even a color or not. This is what art does to you people. It goes insane. Proceed an artist's journey with caution. But honestly, whether black is a color or not, I still use it a lot, so I don't care. That line is so fucking straight, like goddamn, what the fuck? Get on my level, scrubs. You are talking to a true artist. What are you talking about if you're talking to a true artist? Oh, okay. Why does Espio's stomach look like a heart? Because it does. If you look at any Sonic art, if you look at any Sonic, if you look at any of the Sonic models, you will see that Espio's model has a heart shape on his chest. So yeah. Against Blaze lies a lever straight and lighting. I see. So this technically isn't a blade. This is just the scabbard for the blade. So yeah, this is the blade. He's not wielding two swords. I know this doesn't really look like a scabbard, but leave me alone. ZZ Gamer, I'm a scrub. White is not a shade, it's a tint. We're having some serious conversations here about fucking colors. I love it. First time I coughed in this life. Well, technically not my first, but like, my fucking second, I believe? Second time I coughed? Who knows? Someone research that. Yeah, I know it looks like I gave the fucking thing's eyes. The eyes, they see all. ZZ Gamer, you bring up a very good point. Just go with all the above. You know what? Fuck it. All of you guys are right. There's no discussion to be had because you're all right when it comes to black. See. Oh god, gotta straighten out that shading, fuck. What do I think, black a color or not? Does anybody else think that Sonic Riders is a good game? I think Sonic Riders is fine. Black is the absence of color, therefore no. I see. Like, as much fun as I'm making of, like, the fact that we're talking so seriously about black, I do appreciate it that we're having this conversation. This is actually pretty interesting. We can't make this black as a color not controversial. Exactly, Little Mysterio. But we can talk about it. It's not. There's no law saying that you can't talk about it. And plus, freedom of speech. I mean, if you think black is a certain thing, that's perfectly okay. I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna judge you at all. So yeah, if you have an opinion on something, then feel free to say it however you want. Two words. Google it. Exactly. Yeah, ZZ Gamer does bring up a very good point. This entire conversation could be solved if we just did a simple Google search. Steel Beam, Dark Conductor, my art's very good. Thank you very much, Steel Beam. And also, Steel Beam, I really appreciated that you drew fan art of me. Like, that is honestly really heartwarming to me, and I really do, and I really appreciate it. The fan art was really good. And, so yeah. Thank you so much for doing it, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. Fucking hell. Can't even say thanks, right? My voice always just decides to die on me at the worst moments. God, I'm just picturing myself like fucking acting in something. It's a super serious scene, and then I have to deliver a groundbreaking line, but then my voice cracks. Every single time I do it. It's like, fuck, why? Why must this happen? It's bullshit. See... Said the same thing, reverse Ocus. I'm not. I trust Google when it comes to colors. They think that teal is turquoise and turquoise is teal. Mate, you should have heard me on Tommy's stream on Sunday. I literally sound like a man hitting puberty. Technically, it's a boy hitting puberty, but whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Let's just simply say the male specimen. There, we won't offend anybody. You dying of coughing? Well, yeah, I'm kind of sick. It's kind of a given. Right. Slowly hacking away at this, and eventually it's going to look good. It's like, the thing is with black shading, it really doesn't look right until it's 100% complete. Like, there's just always something that looks, like, really off about it. But then once you 100% complete it, that's when everything comes together and it looks pretty damn nice. Awesome, somebody else is streaming. Who do I choose? Art. My guards protecting the offended since 2015. Honestly, I question myself. Did I ever make a video that offended somebody? I don't know. Sergeant, would you be able to answer that? Did I ever make any video that could be considered like offensive to somebody? I see that Maria's writing lyrics to the Sonic Forces theme. Okay. I mean, it's a cool song, but I don't see why you should write remake the lyrics about it. I would go to Henry's live stream, but I would to you. Oh, so he's live streaming right now. I see. Okay. I was like, fuck, I chose a really bad time to do this. Damn it, Joanne. Okay, so yeah, he's not there. Fucking hell, Sergeant. Why you betray me? He just wasn't the same ever since he met Henry. Fucking tragic. But guys, if you guys want to go to Henry's live stream, then please go right ahead. I'm not going to be offended at all, so. If you would prefer to see Henry do his usual very comedic stuff, then I'm not going to stop you. I told him not to while you are. Henry doesn't listen. Henry just does whatever he wants. I guess that's what many people like about him. He just does what he wants. Well, I guess Henry has to handle stream on his own, unless Stacy would be the one controlling the chat, I mean. Ah, okay, I see. Well, Stacy usually does control the chat whenever Sergeant's not there, so. I've seen him fuck up games too many times. Fair enough, Joanne, fair enough. Hopefully I do not fuck up this art and then the whole cycle just continues. Siphon, I'm just going to say, could you keep the comments PG, please? Like, I don't want to have, like, another silver live stream thing, because, like, that chat was, like... Oh boy, that chat... There's a train wreck, and then there's just that. Okay, cheers, man. Appreciate it. Let us see here. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Siphon, come on. Stop, man. And thank you. Thank you, Siphon. I appreciate that. Oh, that was specifically just a troll. Okay, never mind, sorry. Fucking hell, Siphon, really? God damn it. Right, yeah. It's just like, there's not much you can talk about when you're doing this. When the only thing that you're doing is black. The only color that you're using the shade is black. And yes, Siphon. Now that you say it, I can kind of see it, like, from the way the black shading is. Once I start coloring it in, it's gonna look a lot less like bondage. Oh my god. And someone just randomly said black? Okay. Right, yeah, okay, this looks better. Good, so you're gonna watch more of this guy's streams. He just draws Sonic characters, and I think you'll love it here for every one of his streams. Okay, yeah, dude, okay. Okay, that comment is good. I'll give you that. You have a problem with me saying black? I don't know. Just depends on the way you say it. That's all I'm saying. It's like any other word. It's like if you say it right, it can be taken a lot of different ways. That's all I'm saying. Also, Siphon, I just don't want you. Like, yes, I know you and Tommy don't get along, and that's fine. I just don't want you to attack anybody. Okay? Like, you are free to criticize him all you want, but just don't do it in this live stream, okay? That's all I ask of you. Alright, boom. So, all we need is okay, the last bit of shading I need to do is a little bit on his sword and on... Okay, yeah, okay, thank you, Siphon. That's good. So the only thing I need to shade now is his sword and his skin, and then I'm basically good. Espio's looking edgy with the sides of ninja. Yep. It's pretty accurate. Okay, so swords have a different kind of shading to it, so I can't, like, do a straight black line. So I'm gonna have to, like, adjust it a little bit. Now, as you can clearly see here, I don't know any color theory, so just keep that in mind whenever I'm doing this kind of stuff. These drawings are not made to be 100% accurate to reality, so yeah. Because that's the way to shade a sword. I don't know. Well, oh well. Okay, so... okay, I'm going to, just quickly shade his skin, see where I want it. Okay, yeah, that works. Perfect. What? Color theory. I know, that's a thing. It's art, don't question it. Alright, so... I should use a brush marker for this, because this could actually... I want to try blend this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, get the flat black, and that should do. And yeah, Steelbeam brings up a good point, whoever said that Sonic was real. Maria, I'm just going to say this, I'm going to say this once, and I'm gonna say this once and only once. Good God, verbal diarrhea. But, could you not just write lyrics of Sonic songs in the chat, please? I would appreciate that. I know nothing about the drawing things. I don't blame you, art is fucking confusing sometimes. Like, a very popular shade to use for human skin would be something like red or yellow. And if you want to see, if you want to see good examples of this, I would recommend you to check out Siphon's DeviantArt. It's like, Siphon was the one that got me into drawing, and he's way more involved in art than I am. So, I would really recommend you to check out his DeviantArt. I will link it after the live stream, but his drawings are fucking amazing. So, I highly recommend you to check it out. Put a link in the description. There you go, Siphon. There's your promotion. Fucking pay me. Boom. Alright. You see? This is what I'm talking about. Heavy shadows. There you go. Shadows is simple flips. Who, you cut out? Oh. Did I cut out? Did I cut out at that time? I apologize. But, did I cut out? Oh, okay, never mind. Alright. Jeez, Ugbert, you fucking scared me. Retweet, I don't see a link. I literally just said I would link it after the live stream. Listen, dude, come on. Alright, so I'm going to start coloring this drawing using a very thick tan for his belly and his skin. So yeah. Link it now. I can't, fucking can't, dude. Or can I? Siphon. This will be, I will only let you do this once. Link your DeviantArt in the chat, if you will. And I'll put that in the description. So if you can do that, then awesome. It won't let me. Oh, right, okay. Fuck, this could be a problem. The thing is, I would ask you to link me on Discord, but the thing is, Discord's being an absolute pain at the moment, and I can't log in, which is really fucking annoying, and I don't know why. But, yeah, it's just, ugh. Don't worry, man, just after this live stream, send me the link when I do eventually get into fucking Discord. Or, actually, I am dumb, you shouldn't do that. Just link your DeviantArt in the comments below, and I'll pin it, okay? 20 people watching, fucking hell. So yeah, I do highly recommend you one last final time, Sergeant, and... Fuck! Okay, I am lost today. Probably Discord hates you, yeah, that's true. So yeah, check out Siphon's DeviantArt, he's fucking amazing, and yeah. Your shoutout is officially your promotion has expired, Siphon. Pay $39.99 for more. Alright, pink mulberry. This will do for the dark pinks. So this part's gonna be used for Espio's his scales things. And fuck, I completely forgot. He has spines. This will be easy to do. So he has 3 spines. Okay, that's easy. And they're just black, so they could be fine to do. There we go. Boom! Problem solved. Oh yeah, thank you, Joanne. That'll do. Oh yeah, I forgot you have 2 different DeviantArts. Fuck. He's a good artist, I swear! Oh man, what's wrong with me? Ba-do-do. Okay, that comes fine. Alright. To the drawing! Forgot I have to do that. I'm gonna use the smaller edge because I don't want to fuck this up. There we go, much better. See here. Just on the other day saying, oh come on, mother bullet bills. Thanks, Mega. I don't know what you're on about, but oh well. Okay, so these pinks actually looks fine, which is not bad. Right, yeah, I'm sorry that that just went for a while, so. Hey, Mega Ave, AJ Funk, I'm just telling you, saying that your art sucks is not gonna help. Like, yes, it is fine to be critical of your artwork, but if you keep beating yourself up about it, it's not going to help you at all. So, all I'm saying is, don't, it's just, don't, Don't be yourself too much about your art. Just keep going at it. That's all I'm saying. And yay, we got the link. Awesome. There, that's Siphon's true DeviantArt account. So feel free to view his art. To view his art. Apologize. What the fuck? What do you think about Lancelot's shadow? Yeah, I think the design's alright. I'm not exactly like fangasming over him, but like, yeah, it looks fine. It's not something that I lose sleep over. Alright, see you later, Joanne. And then we never heard of Joanne again. I'm just seeing Espio like suddenly have this pink and he like looks far less edgy. Here's my most try and if you follow get the fuck up. I know you tried to censor yourself, dude, but like if you're going to swear, go all the way. Don't censor yourself. Just fucking swear. Do I like Metal Scourge or Metal Sonic? I never even knew that there was a Metal Scourge, so I'm just gonna have to go with Metal Sonic. Let's see here. Alright, some more pinks down his leg. Alright, there we go. I'm leaving these white highlights to show that the light is coming from this way, and that there's actually a light source in this drawing. Ah, okay, fair enough, Joanne. Medieval Day Infinite. Ooh. That could actually be pretty cool. That's a pretty good idea. You know, I should try that. That could actually make like a pretty interesting drawing, and I could live stream it, who knows? Okay. Siphon, I told you not to talk about Tommy in any way, so just don't do that, please. God, what is my life? Just don't do that, please, okay? I'll delete it. Alright, Siphon, I'm just giving you a warning, alright? Because I love you, man. Alright? I do. I really do. I know I have a very funny way of showing it, but I do. Love you to bits, dude. Let's see, draw the Egg Emperor in general. I mean, yeah, could be cool. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, so what color is Espio's horn? Okay, so it is yellow, so... But it has like a kind of brownish tone to it, so what color could I use for that? Huh. Let's see here. Is it weird how I still watch and like Thomas the Tank Engine? Well, I like fuck my life. I liked Thomas the Tank Engine for like a very long time when I was young. I was about 10 when I eventually stopped. So I guess, yeah, it's fine. Like, you can like whatever you want, honestly. So just it's like there's still people out there that like My Little Pony, so Thomas the Tank Engine shouldn't be that bad. If people can get away with liking My Little Pony, then why can't people get away with liking Thomas the Tank Engine? That's all I'm saying. Modern Sonic or Classic Sonic? You talking in terms of games or in terms of characters? That question's pretty vague. Character. Oh, okay. So, I will probably say Classic Sonic. And Siphon, I told you to keep this chat PG. Come on, dude. Come on. You're pushing it now. Alright. That's your first warning. Let's just put it this way, 3 strikes and you're out. I don't want to do that, man, so just come on, dude, stop. I don't want to, like, ever ban you, okay? That's the last thing I ever want to do. What strike is this? It's strike 1. I'm being nice. Strike 1. So be warned. Let's see here, okay, so for the braces in his guard, I'm gonna go with Ice Gray 5. Okay, so like 3 wishes, yeah, basically. So be wise from now on, Siphon. That's all I suggest for you to do. Okay, that actually looks alright. Nice one, Siphon. I just had a thought based on what Oprah thought. Drawing silver but from the past instead of the future, like around medieval times or even further. Oh, it's blurry? What the fuck? That is weird, okay. There we go, okay, that's fine, what the fuck? That was very weird. I come back and I see art. Well, it is an art stream. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Drawing silver from the past. Oh, okay. Jack White is just banned because, oh my god, what she was doing in the comments is just like, oh, stop. I will unban her, don't worry. It's just like, what she was doing was like going a little bit too far. So, I will unban her, don't worry. I will get around to doing that. There we go. Who's a man? She's very upset. Siphon, stop! Seriously, strike 2. Strike 3, dude, and you're out. Seriously, I'm being dead serious about this. I don't want to do it. Okay, a timeout will be fine. Okay. It's like the last thing I want to do is just start censoring people. Alright? That's really something I really don't like doing. I really don't like seeing people do in live streams. Like, I want people to be free to talk about stuff, but like, when they start saying stuff like this, I just start having a problem with it. It's like, ah, good lord. See here. Okay, yeah. So this, okay, so I'm just gonna make the headband, or the ribbon, sorry, the ribbon. I'm gonna make the ribbon, cool gray as well. Because I know you feel I hate banning people from my streams too, yeah, okay. Let's see, Gio. What did you say again? Could you just, like, repeat that, please? Espio's looking infinitely good, thank you. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. This is looking good. Do I have a Nintendo Switch? Yes, I do. I played, I have Sonic Mania, Super Mario Odyssey, and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And Mario Kart 8. Yeah, I do. Mario Kart 8. Deluxe. Came back seeing it was supposed to be a compliment, sorry for the misunderstanding. I didn't read the comments, so thank you, dude. Right. Alright. Okay, so, where was I? Oh yes, pink. Forgot about that. Secretly dropped my little pony. I'm not gonna judge. You can draw whatever you want. That's fine. I know I just said that really fucking suspiciously. I really won't. See, my artist, I had this idea where you'd make that ribbon lavender. What do you think? I think it would go well. Lavender? Huh. I honestly never thought of that. Who knows? Maybe I'll give like... I'll try give it like a tint of lavender, and I'll see how that looks. And if it looks nice, I'll continue it. I'll continue with it. Alright. How do I feel about Espio's character in general? Personally, I think his character could have been a lot more refined. I didn't really like the way he was, just portrayed as just like a silent person who, like, says nothing but what's the fucking word? Exposition, there we go. Exposition. He just really says nothing but that in, like, Sonic Heroes, and it's like, I mean, I want more of this character. I want, like, to hear him say more. Like, he sounds like a cool character, but they just never really did anything with him. But then again, I am talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. They aren't exactly, like, doing, like, Oscar-worthy characters and stuff like that. They're just... Espio is simply just another character in the Sonic cast. He's not exactly that special, so yeah. What do I think about the new Sonic game? If you're talking about the racing game, I don't care for it. It's something that I just don't... It's just something that doesn't really perk my interest, to be honest. So yeah. If you're looking forward to it, then cool. I'm glad that you're looking forward to something that I'm not. Right. Let's see. Alright. What's my opinion on the hardest thing to draw? What's my opinion on the hardest thing for you to draw? It's a very specific question, but... Let's see here. I'd say the hardest thing for me to draw is human anatomy, but my opinion on it is that I think we should, I think, like, everyone should learn human anatomy. Like, it should be, like, a given rule in anything, because, like, human anatomy will make everything better if you just, like, if you learn anatomy, your drawings are gonna end up looking a lot better. So I was gonna say this before I was muted. I could use a stream so like on you too, Jack. You misgendered me at least 4 times in the stream. Oh fuck yeah, you're right. Geo, nuts. He has a good point. Fuck's sake, Christ, Christ, what the fuck's wrong with me? Anyway, she. Siphon identifies as a she 7 times. Yes. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, man. I mean, sorry about that, girl. I'm the worst when it comes to this kind of stuff. V12, Pale Lilac. Could that do? Okay, this actually looks alright. Who knows? Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay, this lilac, this purple headband actually, this purple ribbon, fuck, I'm the worst at this kind of stuff. And Maria, just don't say, do you know the way memes, the memes are dead. Let's keep it that way. They had their run, but much like any other meme, it has to die eventually, and bringing it back is not going, and like, repeating it is just not gonna work. What do I plan on drawing next? I honestly don't know. I think I'll go with, probably Siphon's suggestion and draw the Egg Emperor, because that actually sounds pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that at all. Let's see. Alright, so the scabbard's gonna be, I knew you'd love the idea. I imagined the colors of Espio in my head, and then I thought the ribbon would be great if it was lavender. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it gives off a nice effect. Alright, so... Okay, because this, considering that this is, like, no lights hitting this, I'm going to just keep this completely gray. There we go. Alright, now all I need to do is the sword, and then I'm good. Alright, so I'm just gonna apply dark shades to these parts. Also a few other parts as well. My artist, have I drawn tails? I have, but it was very old and it sucks. So, I might draw them again for, like, another time, but I cannot, give you an exact date on that. Thank you, ZZ Gamer. I appreciate that compliment. Right. Nice gray 3. Alright. Nice idea, tails with his arm cannon. Mega artist metallic blue. Ugh. Metallic blue mixed with a silver color would go great on the sword if you could add a hint of metallic blue. Huh. That sounds good, but I just don't think I have the right materials to do that. Like, that's the thing. Like, if I had, like, the resources to do that, then I'd gladly do it, but... I don't want to ruin this. It looks fine the way it does. Like I said in the stream, I would try a lot of stuff, so... Have I ever drawn Bunny Rabbit? I have drawn her before. I draw her, like, a lot of times in my own, Sonic comic. I won't say anything else about it because I don't want to bore you guys to death. Right. So, I guess... Alright, I'm going to try that metallic blue thing. And for that, I shall use... B00. Okay, that's good do. Oh, please do Boris. Fuck you, Thomas. Huh. This kind of works. What the fuck? Yeah, I know this sounds like a fucking dying animal, but leave me alone. Well then. I'm gonna do this very lightly because I don't want the sword to just be fucking blue. I want it to be a lightsaber. Don't stroke that ego of yours, Oakbird, but anyways, thanks. And... yeah. There we go. I am done. So there you have it, guys. This is my personal ideal design. Let me just move the tripod back. This is my personal design for Espio the Chameleon. And even when I move the tripod back, I still can't get it in. What the fuck? Alright. Tripod out. And... boom. Here is my design of Espio the Chameleon from Sonic the Hedgehog. Combined with a sword, a scabbard, some sports tape, and a ribbon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I think this live stream was a lot better. I won't say it's better than the Mighty live stream, but it's certainly a close second because I was really talking a lot in this live stream, which is always pretty good. But yeah, thank you guys. Oh fuck. Whew. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream, and thank you for all the things you've done to cooperate in it. It really made this live stream pretty interesting. But yeah, that's for the live stream for today. My name is Manga Artist, and I shall see you in the next one. See you guys!